Hello everybody, this is Will from S&A Videos here today, and I'm actually not going to be joined by Connor today, but I am going to be talking about 10 Cloverfield Lane. Now, 10 Cloverfield Lane, I know it came out about a month ago. We didn't have the channel, though, at the time, so that's my excuse. 10 Cloverfield Lane is a indirect sequel to the 2000 and I want to say it was 8 film Cloverfield, which has a bit of a cult following, so to speak. It was a found footage film, and it was produced by J.J. Abrams, directed by Matt Reeves, who went on to direct Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. It was actually written, if I am correct on this one, I think it was written by the dude who created Daredevil and directed Cabin in the Woods, and his name is evading me right now. Drew Goddard. That's right. And that was a movie that was kind of, I don't know. Wasn't really a huge fan. But anyways, this is a sequel, indirectly. It's not at all a direct one, and this one is not found footage, and it basically follows Mary Elizabeth Winstead, and she basically is trying to get away from her abusive, or not abusive boyfriend, but her boyfriend who, like, it's implied that he cheats. You only hear his voice, you never actually see the guy. It's actually voiced by Bradley Cooper, which is kind of funny. But she gets in a car crash, and next thing you know, she wakes up in some bomb shelter with John Goodman, who's saying, oh, the air's polluted, and, it was aliens, or maybe it was Russians, or something. And also John Gallagher Jr. is down there as well. And he plays kind of a hillbilly yahoo who actually helped build the bomb shelter. He actually went in there willingly. And John Goodman's kind of nuts in the movie, to say the least. Like, really nuts. Basically, the whole point of the movie is to really question, is this real? Like, is all this, what he's saying, what he's telling the audience and Mary Elizabeth Winstead, is this all true, or is he just crazy? And he is crazy for sure, but is he just, like, making it up crazy? You know what I mean? And it definitely, honestly, kind of keeps you on the edge of your seat thinking, like, what, maybe it is, maybe it isn't, kind of thing. There are definitely a lot of theories that are going to go through your mind, like, oh, maybe it was this, maybe it was this, maybe it was a mix of these things, maybe, and I really like that about the movie. It's directed by a first-time director. I believe his name is Dan Trenchner, or Trenchberg, or something like that. For being a first theatrical feature for the guy, he did a very, very good job. I'm very excited to see what he does in the future, because he did a fantastic, almost veteran-like job here. The acting's all really good. John Goodman's awesome. Mary Elizabeth Winstead is really good. She actually kind of reminded me of Ellen Ripley from the first Alien movie. Kind of that sort of heroine performance, and I really like that. John Gallagher Jr. is pretty good, for sure. The voice of Bradley Cooper for all of 2 minutes is pretty good, I guess. But yeah, this is a very solid movie. There's not really much to talk about without getting into spoilers, which is why this is going to be a lot shorter than the Batman vs. Superman review for sure. Everything about it, though, I mean, the cinematography's fine, the editing's pretty good, it's paced really well, it's definitely not long or boring. It had its somewhat tense moments, nothing spectacular, and it was, like I said, was well acted. The only real problem I had with the movie was the ending. Obviously, I'm not going to spoil that here, and that's, once again, that seems like it's been a common feeling amongst people that have seen it. It's like, they like the movie, and then the ending, and the ending just kind of ruins it for them. And yes, the ending was not very good, in my opinion. I kind of predicted it as well, and that always sucks, but the fact that the ending was just not very good, and how it was done, like, how the idea of the ending was fine, but the problem was they should have ended it with that idea shown and left it ambiguous, but it wasn't an ambiguous ending at all. In fact, it almost sets itself up for a sequel, which, come on now, don't do that. The first one didn't do that. I mean, part of the reason this movie is so good is they didn't market it as this sequel. I mean, we didn't even see a trailer until last month, a month before the movie came out. You know, and it was even like, you know, it was called 10 Cloverfield Lane and all, but a lot of people were like, oh my god, is this actually a sequel, or what is this? Is this related at all? Like, some people did not know if it was or wasn't. So in the end, you know, I have to give them mad props for that. They definitely felt like they created a movie, a standalone movie that was very good, that was definitely better than its predecessor. It was very well acted. I mean, everything technically about the film was very good. The directing was good. The writing, that's something I didn't really mention. The writing of this movie is very good as well. It really felt like they took their time with this to make and craft a good movie, which is very, very important to do. And it really felt like they did that. And so in the end, while it's not a perfect movie, and I did not like the ending, at times, you know, it's just not always the most, like, for its genre, it's not the most edge of your seat movie that you could possibly see out there. It was still a very, very, very solid film, and I'm gonna have to give it a strong B+. I couldn't get it to an A-. The ending did really hurt it, and like I said, it wasn't tense enough. I don't think. Like, it needed to have a little more tension, a little more ambiguity as to, you know, what's going on and what's not. So there's that. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and feel free to subscribe, and you will be seeing a lot more of these in the future. I was considering doing a Deadpool review, but I saw that, you know, like, I think the day it came out, so it's been a long time. It'd almost be too pointless. This one itself is pushing it. That would almost be completely pointless, so. Regardless, though, I hope you enjoy watching this review. I know it's a lot shorter than the Batman vs. Superman one, which probably you're happy about. Yep. Anyways, thanks guys for watching.